Hi guys, it's your girl Hilda and I'm back again with another video. So today I wanted to talk in depth about work visa regarding what I had already done with Tim Bryan, and people wanted to know how to get visa back home, and I wanted also to go deep in it. Do at least somebody will understand much better of what is necessary needed for somebody. I don't know if somebody comes here or somebody's back at home, but anyway, this is something to just to inform you or to educate you much more. At least you can know much better about all this, guys. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're not new and you've been here for all the time, thank you so much for the support and love. Manze, thank you so much. So let's go straight to the video. So for any foreigner, hey, Jesus. So for any foreigner who is here in Qatar, before you start work, there are two things you have to have: residential permit and a work visa. Okay. So in order to get that, when you're here in Qatar, there are several things and documents you need to have, and also um, the employer or the employee has to have in order for you to get your permit. So that's why I wanted to talk about it deeper. At least you will know some information, even if you're not the one applying for it, but at least unajua kitu kiasi about it. Okay. So in order to get your work permit and your residential permit, one should have an employment contract. An employment contract, I will try and put it over here. An employment contract is a contract between you and the employer who has employed you to work. So major thing in the employment contract, it says how long you'll be here. It specifies the type of work you're doing, your rights according to the company, about probation, about your salary, blah blah blah. You should have it, so as to prove that really you're coming to work here. Secondly, you should have already applied, you should have already completed an application in the labor ministry, in the Ministry of Labor. Okay, there's a form that you should apply. I think it's for the company that is employing. They should have already completed the form and submitted it, so as you can get your residential permit and work permit. So that's the second thing. First, you should have an employment contract. Two, uh, you should have already filled in the form in the Ministry of Labor. So you remember when you're back in Kenya or wherever you are, when you're applying for the job or the agency was applying for you, you always do your medical back home. And still, when you come here in Qatar, you have to do a deep medical checkup, uh, just for assurance. So once you do your medical check, they have their results. So you have to submit your medical check, so as you can have your work permit. The other thing you should know, they should submit a copy of your passport and two passport photographs, I think. Passport picture. They should submit it to the, sorry, to the ministry, so that oh, sorry, so that they can really acquire your permit and uh, your work and residential permit. So they should give your passport and your pictures. And the other thing is, if they have any certificates of your education, just to support the real job you're doing here, your certificates, they should also submit them for you to get your permit and your work permit and residential permit. The other thing they do is that they submit your immigration card, okay, and then also they what is this other thing? Immigration card, and what did I see? The other thing is your biometric fingerprints. They should submit, and em- um, your employment visa also. They should also submit it. So, guys, all that is for you to get work permit. You should have a passport, photo, your what is this called? Your medical checkup, the fingerprints. You should have a certificate. You should have your, what is this other thing I said? Um, I'll try and put them here. You see them, okay? All these things for you to get your permit, your work permit. All this this happens after umetoka Kenya, when you're already finished, you've gotten your work and you're now here. Now is when you're trying to get your permit to now start work here in Qatar. These are the things you need to have. Okay, guys, sasa hii story yote ushamaliza mtaani and you've already come now to Qatar, so all this again happens for you just to get work permit and residential permit, because you cannot start work until you finish all this. Okay, so after all that, for you also to acquire a residential permit, the other things I said, all that was for work permit. Now to have a residential permit, and a residential permit is for you to stay here in Qatar. To have that, you should have a passport. They should give your passport. They should give two pictures of you. They should give also a visa, an employee visa, a real visa. Okay. So after giving those three things, your passport, your picture, and your visa, the company again gives their own commercial registration and the immigration card, and what is the other thing? The medical card, the medical test. They should give it again for you to get your residential permit. So these are the 6 things I've said about residential permit. The other ones, they were for work permit. So after you've gotten all this, now you can start working, and after that you'll get your ID. And before you get your ID, because it takes some like 3 months before you get your ID, because it takes a process before all these things get processed. You're always given a small permit before you're given your ID. But anyway, after all this, you get your ID and you can also start your work. So yeah, guys, so this is what I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, okay? I just came out of work and I just thought to give you this an enlightening video for you to at least to understand what really goes back here. And also, if you're really looking forward to coming Qatar, welcome and welcome, and hopefully to link up, Anyway, I love you all, Manze, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. Welcome to Hilda Ray family. And if you're not new, thank you so much for the love and support, guys. Manze, let's go on, let's grow, let's help each other, let's inform each other. Tujue mingi, we help each other and we grow together. Anyway, love you all and take care. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and even share. Manze, spread the word, share to your friends, and I really appreciate it. Now I'll just go to bed and wake up early in the morning to go to work. And yeah, the day goes on. Anyway, I love you all. Mungu awabariki and all the best, guys. For anybody who is going through a bad day or a bad time in life, don't lose hope. God is for us all, and better things are coming. I've, everybody has a has his own day, and I believe your day is coming. Don't lose hope. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Okay, keep doing good. Keep pushing yourself, and I believe you'll see fruits very soon. Now, Penda Water, take care, guys. Love you.